pass in those days that there went out a decree from Caesar Augustus that all the world should be taxed. And this taxing was first made when Cyrenius was governor of Syria, and all went to be taxed, everyone into his own city. And Joseph also went up from Nazareth out of Galilee into Judea unto the city of David, which is called Bethlehem, because he was of the house and lineage of David, to be taxed with Mary his espoused wife, being great with child. And so it was that while they were there, the days were accomplished that she should be delivered. And she brought forth her firstborn son, and wrapped him in swaddling clothes, and laid him in a manger, because there was no room for them in the inn. Thanks be to God.
Well, Christmas is coming. Yes, it's exciting. It's holly and ivy and parties and lots to eat and drink and pots of money to spend and all that. That's what it's all about, isn't it? Let's be having it.
But who's this coming this fair? It looks like some rather weary travellers. Who are you, sirs?
We are the weary travellers. We have come to find Christmas, you see. It seems a long way.
Well, there's 1 week left yet, and all these puddings to make and presents to buy and parties to go to.
But how to get there? Where is it? Where are we going? It's worth a journey.
I'll show you the way. Look. But it's quite hard. We have to go back in history.
History? Oh, that's so boring. I'd rather go to a party. What do you know about history anyway?
Quite a bit. I've learned a lot and it's not all boring. First of all, there were patriarchs, men of long, long ago. It all started with this man called Adam, you see. He disobeyed God by eating some fruit, and there was a snake in the garden.
Some fruit? A snake? What's God got to do with fruit trees and snakes?
This all sounds crazy, but go on, tell us more.
God's beautiful garden was spoiled, and lots of wrong things started happening in the world. There was a man called Noah. There was a big flood. He obeyed God and took all of the animals into the ark, and there was a rainbow.
You mean he was all at sea?
Very funny, good joke. Ha ha. The rainbow is a sign that God always keeps his promises.
Does he?
Of course, but you have to trust him and prove it. Abraham discovered that. One night, he looked at the stars and God told him he'd have lots of family, generations and generations after him, like the stars.
Pop stars? Like girls allowed to take that? You mean he was starstruck?
But let's get on. Eventually, there was Moses. He wrote God's laws on big slabs of stone, and God led him in a pillar of fire.
You mean he kept taking the tablets and set his pillar on fire?
Have some respect. He gave us the 10 Commandments, rules to make us happy.
Rules make us happy. Get off, go away.
No, go on.
And there were the prophets.
You mean they made a lot of money?
No, just the opposite often. Amos said everything should be fair and just. Another one called Isaiah said there'd be a child born, a special child.
Isaiah, you mean one eye's higher than the other?
Stop interrupting. I'm really interested in these guys. What special child? By the way, how far have we travelled now?
Oh, hundreds of years, but don't worry too much about time.
Is that all? But who is the special child?
Yes, a very special child. The prophets foretold that an amazing event would take place. A young woman would have a baby. But first of all, there was someone else on the scene.
Who was that? Who comes next?
Well, there was John the Baptist, a wild one was John. He ate really strange things like locusts and wild honey, and he wore a cloak of skins.
This is getting ridiculous. Locusts at Christmas. I'd rather have a Christmas pudding.
It wasn't Christmas yet, not then. But he told everyone to be sorry for their sins and to be baptized in the River Jordan and to get ready for the Messiah.
Who was the young woman?
Her name was Mary. Her child was the Son of God, and he was born in a stable in Bethlehem.
Doesn't sound much fun to me. I think I just got on Christmas.
But then you see, the child grew up. He loved the poor, and he had all sorts of friends. He told everyone that God loves them and all about being happy. And then he was crucified. But a few days later...
Who are you? How do you know all this?
My name...
I don't understand. Surely Christmas is all about fun.
We'll come with you. We'll follow the road all the way.
Hang on, wait for us. We'll come too.
It won't always be easy to choose the right path, but we'll travel together and I shall be with you to show you the way.